Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's me, Theredmagekro, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Happy Trigger Havoc? Trigger Happy Havoc? Something along those lines. It's something. Anyways, we're back! And we're looking to get some more things done, but Makoto, he seems a bit unsure of himself. It looks like he needs to find something to do. Maybe to go into the bathroom where her body once was, and now it's all clean. It's gone. She really is gone. Almost like there was never anything there to begin with. It's very sad, actually. Like, honestly. So, yeah. Every last sign of Sayaka existence has disappeared without a trace. Just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. God dang it.
Uh-huh. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Thank you, Monokuma. If I don't ever have to do your voice, I'll be happy. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke. A sickening dream. I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. There's actually something that I just now realized. Give me one moment. Okay, so we're back before that all happened. Basically, 2 Monokuma coins that can be missed. One here. I do have over 80. What the frick, man? Okay, so we do get a lot from just doing the trials and tribulations. Oh no, the monitor. Here we go. And then this is the other one. Yay! Look, I may have 80, but I'm stingy, okay? Okay, so now we're going to the dining hall to meet up with everyone. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Dang, man. Oh my. Hey, are you alright, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here! Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Taka, that's a little insensitive.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's effed up, man. Why would you say something like that? Our room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. The whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto?
Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here.
you got it.
So, everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Uh-huh.
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because this Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
I really don't like Toko.
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, but then modified it to fit their desire. I don't know where this voice came from. Like also kind of country to a degree. Better not use this one. That's Aoi's thing. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Then, what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No, what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Chihiro, that implies that you've killed someone prior.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no difference from us killing him ourselves.
But
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. Mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. Can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Speak of the devil.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Hold up, wait. Are you telling me that the morning meeting that we typically do in the mornings, this is not the morning meeting, but a meeting that we basically attended after the fact? That's kind of weird.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Oh.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Monokuma. What the hell, man?
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
What do you mean, don't see you?
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You know, that kind of proves a little bit that this isn't just like some kind of self-recording either. This means that he's doing each and every one of these every single morning and night. Which, honestly, seeing as how like there was one Monokuma that was primarily designated to say, no one can enter except the key bearer. Man, Sora be praised. Kind of doesn't really matter too much if you think about it. But just the fact that they can go off of that scheduled programming and do stuff like this, that's also kind of scary.
What was that just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of turd! Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. Tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. And now we're officially at Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. That was actually kind of a nice little, like, Chapter 2 thing right there. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he had called us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear. Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Okay, can I just say how much I love these little moments that kind of show what everyone would kind of be doing, right? Got Taka, who would follow this through and through because he is the perfect honor student. You got Aoi, who's kind of doing it just because probably, you know, just to do it. Ryakuya's like, I'm not interested. I'll just sit over here. Mono's like, no way I'm doing this. That's too sissy, man. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if he's into sissy things. Not that this would be sissy or anything, you know? And then everyone else just kind of doesn't want to do it because it's Monokuma. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Yeah.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Huh. Oh, thank you.
Ah, doesn't this feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now. Don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in raggening agony for?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? No, not just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. impersonating Makoto at this point. He would say this.
Yeah, thank you.
You really just call us down here to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
Ah! I'd like to make an announcement! Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you!
What the heck?
A whole new world. Funny because there's another game that we're playing, and that's another Disney reference. Yay! But that one was more of a Disney reference than this one.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared. He was even more confused than when he showed up. What? A new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
But we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving! That was good. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Yay! So now we get to, it wouldn't be this one, would it? You know who's watching us and they ever get tired of it? These took everything I had just to think about mocking them. Nope. Not here. But, okay, so now we get like a whole new area to primarily go and take a look at, while also trying to grab as many Monokuma coins as we possibly can get. How's it going, you?
The heck?
Hey, Makoto. Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
The stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? Oh, I've been stuck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about. So, maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah. I don't really see anything in here. I'm just gonna leave. This right here is what he was talking about.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself
You
sometimes.
understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Yep, so now this area is the primary thing that we want to focus on. But hi, Mondo. I went and checked the mental hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
Shit.
just like I figured, it still hasn't moved an inch. Crumb. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face! It looked like a wimp! You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks. I think I got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out. He looks so cool from the back! Anarchy! Oh, I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. Okay. So, just to be on the safe side, because there was something here. Nope. Pretty much nothing in there. As far as I am aware. Maybe. Nothing else I don't think's changed. I don't think anything's really changed in that area. So the only oh god! Why does that work? The gate was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? And we're up. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There has to be something here. Yeah, poo. Let's go take a look. This is how we sort of flow. Okay.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. Don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Tina seems way more excited than usual. Is that a real gun? Not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Hey, Chihiro, you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might be into that kind of thing. But still, it seems like the locker room here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little bit stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? Don't even want to go into the locker room. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. You afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Hi. The second floor is opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Yes, I was just checking it out, don't worry. Is that a buoy? Okay, one of those lifesaver flotation nuts. Lovely. Let's see, oh, those are little, like, thingies, I think. Bunch of different pool-related items. Woo! So, if we go into here, this door is a locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get in the locker room. Really?
Of course.
Really? Really?
Oh.
Oh, that was a good scream. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. That's the bottom line.
But
What if someone opens the door and someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecent indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See that Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
Yeah, I definitely see it, and I don't quite like it, Monokuma.
Yoo-hoo!
And it'll be all
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. I think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? Because my brain is 100% cotton.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop people from, like, you know, stealing said handbook, and then, you know, that being the case. It doesn't stop that. It just says you can't loan it, which means jazz.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try pumping a plastic bottle. What the hell? What is wrong with people? Pumping a plastic... I'm not gonna think about it. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Nobody better be posting anything weird in the comments section down below. That'd be weird. I'd have to delete things. I don't think I've deleted a single comment yet. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so new regulations now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Shihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Can I go in? Open it by using my handbook. I can go in! Ooh. There is some, like... Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but... Is it really okay to have something like this here? I mean, it would be kind of... I mean, it... Maybe? I'm checking out the pool. Wow, look at this. Oh my god. There would have been so many ways out. God dang, man. But this is cool. I like it here. Leave the pool. Leave the boys' locker room.
Wait, no, there's something that's supposed to be at the pool? Hold up, there's like a coin or something in the locker of the pool. The back area of the pool. Oh, is it that little dinky thing right there? Lockers? I would expect to see that at any normal pool. But isn't it just weird that it's just kind of like here? All random and like... Like, it's very weird that there's just like one locker. Oh, I guess I'm leaving this area. Alright. Oh, 2A. New classroom. Baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Sakura. I love talking to Sakura.
I see. This must be what he meant by new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
That clock. Well, it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time is wrong, I wouldn't have had any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Right? And, like, there's still the metal plates on the windows. I shouldn't be too surprised, but on the second floor, too. Windows here have the same metal plates covering them. I do love this little stupid drawing. I don't know why, I just really do. So that's just another bar area. He's blocking my way, so there's still another floor. Means not everything is opened up yet. Nope. The library. Wait, where's... No, that's still 2A. And where's 2B? Or not 2B? No way they would put like a classroom. That's just weird. Why is the classroom so far away from the other one? Dude, whoever had to go to work. What the hell? That's a legitimate looking bear. Reality isn't everything. That's funny though. Surveillance camera. People are not allowed to break them. What about blocking them so that they can't see anything? Nope. Still not brave enough to try it. I mean, that is a good point. Why not bring that up? Well, then again, Monokuma could just kind of like change whatever it is that he basically wants. The entire school room is primarily, you know, the main flippin' jazzery, whatever he wants it to be, you know? The library! This is a cool place. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter? What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? We shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single piece of paper I found inside, and folded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy, Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who have one day shaped the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I'd like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It seems...
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. I had to guess. I say that the letter could be at least a year old. You're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean that it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? You're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online at the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true.
But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? Apparently why the school had to close. Any connection to that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find out more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
Mastermind's motive? We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. That'd be enough to get us out of here? Or wouldn't it? Oh. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Okay. This count as a bookshelf? Nope, that was...
I'm absolutely shocked!
How come?
They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah. Why would they have any comics in the library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all! I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell that nothing you do is worthwhile.
I hate you, Coco. That's my boy.
Say whatever you want about me. I never judge a book by its author.
you know nothing.
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. Oh, it's triangle. There we go. This one. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Yep, pretty much the same thing, but there's still a Monokuma thing right here. I keep opening up the wrong thing. This dusty little thing right here. It seems like that's just applied to everything here. Gotcha. What's behind this door?
It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stack of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there.
That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Okay, what about you, Kyoko? It's remarkably dusty in here. The lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Not at all. What about you, Byakuya?
But still, this library is most interesting.
Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Jerk. Kyoko?
You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? I'm just very angry at you. Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true. But the contents seem lacking.
You know nothing.
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic book books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours.
You didn't stutter a single time.
Your writing doesn't even mean anything, thank you. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters.
Does she only stutter with certain, like, letters, maybe?
Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime, or comics, or fanfics, or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Ugh, you've insulted me. You've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, so I don't think that there is realistically... I mean, there is the computer, I guess. Computer. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happens. Broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Yay! Oh, I thought Hifumi actually had, like, what's his name's crazy hair. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone uncover any interesting or anything new?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. Well, there was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, he's right.
I see.
Oh, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen.
warehouse and bathroom on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
The warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills, whatever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay. And what about the freaking way out of here? I find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing?
Fortunately, no. Not that I saw, at the very least.
Hey, come on.
You frickin' people.
What?
Who gives a cow if we got a gosh darn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the hell?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of turd school. We need to find a gosh darn way out.
Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you frickin' loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation. And let everyone know if you should ever discover anything.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
He's so defeated. Poor guy. Ears seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was it the Mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? He seems to be thinking. Thinking pretty hard. Bing. Bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. Guess I'll just go to bed. Oh, I hate these.
Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, but not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, or I make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
you see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Thank you. Kind of getting to the point where I don't strain my voice on Monokuma's voice to try and sound as close to his original voice as I can, but it's still a pain. And I feel like it's not as eccentric as it could be.
Good morning, everyone.
Which makes me a little bit
It is now
sad.
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Yay! You must be referring to yesterday's loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright. Leave the area? Yes. And I just kind of like peek in here. Taka was right. We can really get in here now. But the others must be waiting for me in the dining area. This is open. Yep, same dialogue. Went by too fast, but I could tell.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet.
Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them. There is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently, unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later...
Thank you for waiting.
Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about this in a
empathetically
common sense kind
decline.
of way.
You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react.
Wouldn't that mean that Celeste is your type then? Well then, if you don't mind. All smile played across her lips and she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. Cocked her head to the side. Threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Okay.
What the? Hey! What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and order some tea. They then ask me, do you like lemon or milk? Not further imagined that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
After all that trouble to make you that tea, you wanted me to go even farther?
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it's always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Okay!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? Okay, you little piggy, we'll bring it out right now.
I so do love coercion.
You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, Christ! You really went psycho there!
Knew there was more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But...
Bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh? What happened?
Hussein Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing the doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
Maybe he just wasn't in there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him.
What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone else understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Oh, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Trying to one-up everyone.
Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response.
Well then.
Well then, the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyways, all we have to do is our best to find Byakuya. But where might Byakuya gone? We went to go check out the second floor of the school again. I'm coming, Nafumi! Buddy.
Ah, Mr. Nagi, what's going on?
Well, no one's seen Byakuya this morning, so we all decided to go look for him.
What?
What? That's not good at all.
However,
This little piggy needs to... I have a holy etiquette to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor. I will serve you with all my heart and soul.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Ifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Yikes. Hey, look! Meat! Bet all the girls would go crazy if something this big was filled with cakes and sweets and stuff. Oh, that's the wrong thing to be thinking of right now. Jeez, man. Alright, but you know what? Let's go ahead and see what Celeste says. Celeste, aren't you gonna go help look for Byakuya?
I've not had my tea yet.
Huh?
as for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster.
Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? Let's see, will the music kind of stop being so epic? No. But I'm going to leave it at here. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this recording of Danganronpa. I'll see you all on the next school day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is as fast as I can twirl. Woo! Oh my god, this is so much worse. Oh, this is so much worse.